The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. P1. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Very little is needed to make a happy life, it is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a living man. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Life is long, if you know how to use it. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The only way to happiness is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Life is like a play, it's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Difficulties show men what they are. In case of any difficulty, remember that God has pitted you against a rough antagonist that you may be a conqueror, and this cannot be without toil. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. He who is brave is free. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. What progress, you ask, have I made? I have begun to be a friend to myself. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you, while you live, while it is in your power, be good. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will, then your life will flow well. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Don't let your reflection on the whole sweep of life crush you. Don't fill your mind with all the bad things that might still happen. Stay focused on the present situation and ask yourself why it's so unbearable and can't be survived. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. You become what you give your attention to. If you yourself don't choose what thoughts and images you expose yourself to, someone else will. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it.